coffee person or a pre-workout person?
I'm more of like a green tea person.
Okay, green tea. I didn't even give you
Yeah.
that option.
Yeah. I mean, over the years, I mean, I used to be more of a pre-workout person, and Mutant has an excellent pre-workout. But again, sometimes I think the green tea, I like a smoother ride.
Mm.
And I like some of the antioxidant benefits that I get from the green tea. So yeah, I used to be coffee person, but not so much anymore.
Okay,
But
green
yeah,
tea.
between All In by Mutant and the green tea, I'm usually at a good spot.
Okay. So yeah, as an ambassador now, you're the supposedly the person who needs to get women's bodybuilding more popular. It's part of your duties. I think. I do believe Olympia champions is not just a physique. I think you really should be an ambassador, a role model, and try to get the sport more popular and uplift. And I think with women's bodybuilding, it's a little more challenging because women have all these divisions more than anybody. There's bikini,
Yeah.
fitness, figure, women's physique. By did I miss any? So that's 5 right there.
Wellness.
Wellness. Okay, yeah, I knew I missed one. 6. Jeez.
Yeah, 6
Those
total.
Brazilians are going to kill me. But so with all those divisions to choose from, women's bodybuilding, just like men's bodybuilding, it's the most difficult. It takes the longest to achieve that look. I think everybody works hard. Don't get me wrong. Don't get mad at me, girls. But if one division has very little muscle and very little definition, another one has a lot of muscle and a lot of definition. To me, that equates to more work. So just like with men's bodybuilding, it's harder to get men into bodybuilding now because physique is easier, it's quicker, they can get there quicker. Even classic, you don't need ungodly amounts of muscle to be in classic. Yeah. How do you convince women, or how do you promote women's bodybuilding so that these women don't get discouraged and say, I can't look like that, it's going to take too long?
Well, I have to ask them, go back to their why, right? Why did you start competing in the first place? There's something that you believe that you could do. So whether it takes a little bit longer or not, if you still believe that you started this journey with that in mind, then you shouldn't let that go. Don't be so quick to let that go. And as long as you do your best, then you're going to grow. That's going to be inevitable. But you have to make sure that you are, number one, stick to the plan. If you don't have a coach, you need a coach to walk you through that plan, right? Because I'm kind of surprised at how many girls self-coach, which God bless them. I cannot. I cannot. I've learned that lesson long ago because my thought process when it comes to doing things while I'm in prep is I want to do as much as I can, as hard as I can. I'm gonna, and I still check in with both Sydney and John, and I ask them, okay, are we looking okay? Is there anything else I need to work on? Because I'm that girl. I will go like my first Ms Olympia. I was down at the gym doing cardio the night before, I got tan on. I wasn't doing a hard copy. I wanted to do everything I could to make sure that I was as lean as possible and as dry as possible so that I got on the stage just, feeling like, okay, I did everything I possibly could. Again, a bit of an extreme case, but if you know that you've gotten into this to try to see where you can go, you got to be in it for the long game. You cannot be. And I mean, again, I tell people I took 8 years off. 8 years. Nobody wants to hear about that part though. You know what I mean? Where it was just getting up every day. And at that time I was going to the gym 7 days, no days off. Yeah. I mean, my workout partners, and my coach, I mean, they're Marines. So like, this is, it is what it is. And, you want to work out with people like that, then you got to get down with their program. And it was like, okay, nobody should be a week late. You need to get there. And that's kind of been something that I used to want to be in the military. So that's just been something that, I've always kind of kept with me. So it's very difficult for me to get that out of my head. So I guess to a fault, you know what I mean? I try to just encourage the girls, you got to dig in. Nothing's impossible, but you got to be willing to give it all you've got. You never know what can happen. But if you walk away, then you do know what happens.
Hey, did you like that video? Smash that like button, subscribe to MD, and please comment down below. Thanks for watching.